Good morning and welcome back to a kind of bright North Wales. It has been absolutely bloody miserable for the past 2 days. It's been absolutely pissing it down. So it is muddy. Nicely. Good boy. What is this? Why is this becoming regular? We've got 10 good chickens and we've got one naughty chicken. Right, I've been having a bit of a saga with the chickens. Hi girls. So I didn't realise how much the vegetation was actually keeping this side of the barrier down. I think it was just too much hassle for them to try and go up that bank where it was so dense. Whereas these days it's not dense and they seem to be just letting themselves out. Hello ladies. There you go. Yeah, so basically it wasn't a challenge keeping them in before, whereas now it does seem to be a challenge. So we tend to come out here in the morning. The coop itself is on a automatic door, but obviously the run door there we come and open first thing in the morning, and we usually at that point scatter feed on the floor out here just to make sure they've had a good amount of feed, and then I open up this green barrier around them, and they have this whole field. This field plus what they can get to up there in this area is about 1 acre in total, so I think that classes them as free range, but our fencing isn't great here. It's why we've only got chickens and no other livestock at the moment. It's just that where the grass has died back and a lot of what was making the hedgerows has died back, that means that they can just walk under it now. So we need to work out a better solution for that. But in the meantime, they get this field. As you can see, we've got all the fruit trees and stuff behind me. We've had a frost now, so everything's pretty dead, so just letting them go in, scratch around as they want. I'm free range in this field. Now, I haven't got the eggs this morning, let's do that. So yesterday I've got 11 chickens here. 5 of them we got at point of lay, so they are young. And then the other 6 came from a Fresh Start for Hens rescue charity. And yesterday, which was the 4th of December, we got 11 eggs. 11 eggs. Are they nuts? Do they not realise it's winter? I didn't bring a box, and there's again just loads and loads of eggs. Gonna risk another pocket omelette. Put the clean ones in my pocket and carry the not so clean ones. It's just been so wet, it's impossible to keep their coop dry just because they walk it all in. I mean, I keep changing the bedding and things, but obviously they're out and about and then they come in here and all of a sudden it's wet again. Oh, she's a warm one. I just find it a bit creepy when you're collecting eggs and one is just so warm. Okay, so yeah, I kind of expected our egg production to reduce massively at this time of the year, especially with the older girls. We didn't know if they were going to lay at all, but it seems that they have recovered and they're all laying, so it's an awful lot of eggs, but I shan't complain. It's quite fabulous having eggs all the time. I'm going to do a big old batch of pasta making, I think. I've been baking, but we just got back from our holiday and Christmas is coming up, so I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be sensible with what I eat, at least for a few weeks. So try not to do too much baking. We are having a rare sunny day right now. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning and I think I'm going to start off the day with a dog walk. How's that sound? You're all dressed and ready to go. Out, 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 out. Max, this way. Good boy. Because poor little fella has been on utility walks for the past few days because, as I say, it's been absolutely miserable. But the forecast tells me that it's going to be nice all day, so hopefully we should get a good amount done today. It's not that you don't do stuff in the rain, you just do what you've got to do. It's lovely out here. So while I'm out with the dog, I will cut in here some of our chicken escapades from this week, and you can see what the little monkeys have been up to. So it would appear that my chickens have learned how to get out. I think it's where their run goes up against a bank, which is just completely like densely covered with nettles and brambles and stuff in the summer. Oh, here we go. Where have you been? Where have you been? Hey? Hello? You monkey? Oh yeah, here come the rest. Hey you. Hello. Come here. Oh. Right, so yeah, I'm going to take this one and hope that the rest follow me. I think where that bank has just died down because it's winter, they're just letting themselves out now. They can just hop up there. So I just came out and I had 3 chickens out of 11. I found another 4, so there's 7 in there now. And then I'm after these 4. Are these ones following? Come on! Yeah, they speak chicken. Or I speak chicken. They obviously speak chicken. So let's pop these girls back. And then we need to work on the fencing, because they're truly free range right now. So we've been letting them out in the food forest field since the autumn every day. They go out. I usually call them back in about this time, feed them again so that they, you know, get used to the idea of coming home at the right time, and then they just take themselves off to bed when it gets dark, so it works really well. Obviously now they're full free ranging and they're out in my gardens doing whatever they bloody want, so it's time to shore this up a little bit. Right, you, let's get back in there, shall we? Oh, you ready? There you go, good girl. Yeah, morning. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's still frosty. Can't believe it. Are you coming? Are you getting distracted? Come on, girlies. Good job. I know, it's okay. Come on, pop, 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 pop. This way. I've just stepped over this fence and heard the crunch that's reminded me that I picked up 3 eggs from here before I went on my chicken hunt. Now I don't really want to look in there. That one's whole. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, you oafs. Maybe they can have this. Oh, Jesus. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, you guys can have this one. Here you go. So I do feed their eggs back to them on occasion. They get all of the shells back, but sometimes when we're drowning in eggs, because, you know, we've got 11 chickens and 2 people, but usually I scramble them first and let them have some cooked up eggs, whereas today, that one, they can just have that. I'll deal with this pocket later. Are you finding that egg, girlies? Is it gone down well? Hey? Hey, girls. How you doing? Oh, hey you. Alright. Oh. So it turns out the barrier that was actually here, this is the bank where they've been going up. That bit of barrier was actually like a foot off the floor, I guess, where it was on top of all the nettles and stuff before. well, they've died down now, and it was just a foot height for them to just go straight under and then explore up this bank and get some freedom. So I've closed that now, so we'll see how that does. Now I've got to go sort out the pocket on this goat. It's a wee bit eggy. These things happen. Happy December. Okay, we've been to the beach. We've had a nice morning walk. I'm coming out. I've just seen from a distance the chickens free ranging, and I just love watching them free range. But I don't get much chance to, because as soon as they see us, they just come running, which is lovely. But it does mean that you never really get to just, you know, watch them milling around. So I'm going to see if I can sneak up here and catch them free ranging before they notice me. There's no sneaking around you ladies, is there? Never mind, I'll try again tomorrow. Alright, they were all free ranging in their allowed bit, and then I started doing some hedge trimming along here, and they've seen me, and now look. Hello girls. Hi. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's number 11? Hey. So on reflection, it's not at all ridiculous that they can get out of this gate, because it's literally just a barred gate thingy. But they weren't. They haven't. All summer they would just stand at this gate. This one. They would literally just stand here and look at you through it. And now they just walk straight through it. Don't you girls? You're supposed to be heard. Hey, don't eat chicken poop. That's gross. Gross puppy. With your team of gals. Right, come on team. Get one in we get. Good chickies. Go on in. 2, 3. So as I say, not at all surprising, but it's a shame, because I've been getting away with it all summer, and now need a new plan. We've been working on the fencing on the other side today, so that ultimately, well, especially once we get the geese. Hey girls. Hi. Hello Wixie balls. Hello. Don't pick my fingers. What was I saying? Oh yeah, working on the fencing on the other side, because planning to get geese in the spring. Hello. Excuse me, I'm trying to get in here. Yeah, I know. Come on. Yeah, because I'm planning to get geese, and we've got a practically empty field around there, which is about 1/4 of an acre. I thought I would run the geese in there and in here, but the fencing was really not up to it. So yeah, we've been working on that fencing around there, but obviously this fencing over here is not quite up to the task either. So we'll stick that on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing a chicken. Just make sure she's not in the nesting box. Any chicky chicks in here? No. Oh dear. Behind here? No. So we're quite new to free ranging the chickens. Before they were just in this area for most of the time, that we just keep kind of moving and expanding, but ultimately it just seems like a waste to not give them more space when we've got it, you know. And actually the boundaries in this field, other than this hole in this hedgerow, and then the gate where they've been coming through, it's quite good. It's stock fenced along this line and this line, and obviously if they get out that way, that's just into our next field, so that's no biggie. But they have sheep in this field sometimes, and this is a public footpath this way, so they are properly fenced by someone that's not us, which is lovely. While I hunt my missing chicken, maybe we have a little, give you my sort of update and my thoughts on chicken ownership. Now I've had them for 6 months ish. They are an absolute blast. I do love having them. They are a bit dumb, and I say that with love. As I say, they are loads of fun, but I don't think that, especially this breed, they don't have great survival instincts, it's fair to say. And why would they? Where's my chicken? So the breed that I bought as point of lay hens were Lehman Browns, which are a egg producing breed of chicken. So they have been bred to lay an egg a day in most circumstances, because we've not bred them to be able to survive. We've bred them to lay an egg a day for the first 18 months of their life, and after that we don't really care. And my new girls, the rescue girls, look exactly the same, so I'm going to assume that they are also Lehman Browns. So I've got 11 chickens, and I'm getting sort of 8 to 11 eggs a day in the middle of the winter, so I kind of think that's a bit ridiculous. I mean, they have been very easy to look after. They've got very easy temperaments. They're lovely. They let you hold them without too much fuss. There's anyone who doesn't appreciate being picked up. Good boy. Where have you been? I look back there. Where have you been? Hey. Come on in.
Come on. Yeah, I'm going to pick you up. Yeah.
Good girl. Okay, back up to 11 chickens. Everything's fine. Really need to sort out the fencing, just so we don't have that scare anymore. But yeah, as I was saying, they are bred for egg production, and moving forward, I mean, at the moment I got young chickens. I do not need any more chickens, so this is not like a for now thing. The next time I'm in the market for chickens, I think I would like to get some sort of heritage breeds or something that is going to give us less eggs, but it's going to be better at free ranging, and it'd be a bit more sustainable, because these guys, it's not surprising if these guys don't live as long as they could, because you think that, you know, an egg a day, and we're feeding them to provide us that egg a day, but because they are bred to be egg producers, that means that if they don't get enough food to make an egg, they don't just not make an egg, they keep laying their eggs even if they get unhealthy, which, you know, I kind of just think it's not actually, that's not sustainable. So I'll have a think about it. As I say, this is not an urgent plan. I'm not planning on getting any more chickens anytime soon, so this is just thinking about it now, so that when the time does come up, you know, I am ready and I know what to do next. But anyway, that's probably enough rambling about chickens. I'll leave it there for today. Cheers, guys.